Hey, holiday movie lovers! Welcome back to Real Joy, your one-stop shop for all things Christmas movie magic. Did you know that Hallmark Christmas movies are very popular, with millions of viewers tuning in each year? That tells me they must be doing something right. And they definitely chose the right movie to kick off their countdown to Christmas with this 2024 season. Twas the Date Before Christmas. It premiered on October 18th, and it was inspired by a true story. All right, let's set the stage. Twas the Date Before Christmas follows our lead, Jessie, played by Amy Groening. Jessie has been nursing a broken heart for a year, so to keep her family from canceling the long-standing Chamberlain family Christmas Olympics, Jessie finds herself in a bind and tells a little white lie. She claims she's bringing a date to the event. Determined to keep the family tradition alive, she turns to a dating app where she meets Brian, played by Robert Buckley. Brian agrees to join her for the holiday, intrigued by the idea of experiencing a true family Christmas, something he's never had. As they take part in quirky activities like a search for the Christmas tree star, a gift wrapping contest, and a snowball fight, Jessie and Brian begin to develop real feelings for each other. But as the festivities go on, Jessie's family starts to suspect something's off, and Brian wonders if there's more to Jessie's unusual request than she's letting on. Meanwhile, Jessie and Brian are bonding and having fun. Brian realizes he has developed feelings for Jessie, but Jessie is scared of what she may be feeling for Brian. Of course, something has to get in the way. Brian finds out that his company's new redevelopment project is set to affect someone in Jessie's family. With growing feelings and holiday complications, Jessie must decide whether she's ready to move on from her past and embrace a new relationship, all while trying to save her family's beloved Christmas tradition. This movie serves up one of the classic romance tropes, the fake boyfriend, and combines that with the Hallmark essentials of quirky family tradition and a little white lie. So Hallmark, right? Of course, no Hallmark movie is complete without a little holiday fib to get the plot rolling. Jessie's white lie leads her on a mission to find someone willing to be her date for the family Christmas extravaganza. Enter Brian, who's been on the dating app pretty passively, but is intrigued by Jessie's offbeat request to attend a full-blown family Christmas on a blind date, their first date. Now, if you're a fan of Hallmark, you know what's coming. A charming, cozy love story wrapped in holiday cheer. The movie does a great job with the holiday atmosphere. The quirky family tradition is the 23rd annual Family Christmas Olympics. We've got a scavenger hunt for the Christmas tree star, gift wrapping contests, a bake-off, snowball fights, a couples quiz, a woods walk, karaoke, and a fantastic light show as the closing ceremony. I loved the antics of these contests. So funny. I love this boisterous family, and you can see Brian enjoying himself and slowly falling in love with the family. The chemistry between Jessie and Brian starts off light and playful, and you really get the sense that they're both a little out of their element, but in a fun, festive way. Jessie and Brian may have started off as a blind fake date, but you can see their connection grow as they bond over these quirky holiday traditions. Brian, who's never really experienced a big, bustling family Christmas, is clearly charmed by the warmth of the Chamberlain family and the holiday spirit. And Jessie? She's slowly realizing that maybe this unexpected date could turn into something more. One thing I liked about Twas the Date Before Christmas is that while it's predictable, yes, we know Jessie and Brian are going to end up together, it still delivers those heartwarming, feel-good moments we tune in for. The romance is sweet, simple, and unfolds with just enough holiday magic to make us believe in the power of Christmas love. But what's a Hallmark holiday movie without a little family drama, right? Jessie's family is full of colorful characters, and they quickly begin to suspect that something's up with her new boyfriend. As they dig deeper into Brian's presence, the tension builds, especially when Brian starts to realize that Jessie might not have been entirely honest about why she invited him in the first place. Add in the fact that Brian's company is working on a redevelopment project that could negatively affect someone in Jessie's family, and you've got the perfect setup for some classic Hallmark-style drama. It creates just the right amount of tension before we get to the heartwarming resolution. At its core, Twas the Date Before Christmas is really about two people finding connection during the holiday season. Jessie, who's trying to move on from loss and a past relationship, and Brian, who's still figuring out his role in the family business. Both of them are a little lost, but through the magic of Christmas and a little family chaos, they start to find their way. It introduces great messages about letting go, moving forward, and not being afraid to embrace change. This movie stands out. Yes, it follows the Hallmark formula, but it's done with a lot of heart. Jessie and Brian's journey feels genuine, even if the story itself is wrapped up in the predictability we've come to expect from these holiday films. So, is Twas the Date Before Christmas worth a watch? Absolutely. It's got all the feel-good vibes you want from a Hallmark holiday movie. Fun, family chaos, and a blossoming romance under the mistletoe. If you're a fan of those charming, comforting holiday stories where love is found in unexpected places, this one will definitely warm your heart. This movie was enjoyable, funny, and sweet. I would watch it multiple times. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I would give it 4.5. It's not breaking any new ground, but it's exactly the kind of cozy Christmas movie that makes you want to curl up with a blanket, sip hot cocoa, and enjoy the magic of the season. So if you're looking for a sweet romantic holiday escape, Twas the Date Before Christmas should definitely be on your watch list this season.